News.
It's Personal Finance Wednesday, and money troubles are often a leading cause of relationship issues, and things get even worse when financial infidelity is involved. Joining us to explain is Craig Bolanos, founding partner and chief executive officer of the Wealth Management Group at Inverness in Downers Grove. Craig, thank you for joining us today. And what is the definition of financial infidelity?
Financial infidelity, it's just when you're doing this, so many couples, your best friend in life, your husband and wife, you might be naked together, but financial infidelity happens when people aren't financially naked together. So infidelity means you're hiding an account, you're concealing debt, you're hiding and disguising your spending, and all of it's rooted because people have different attitudes when it comes to money, and couples aren't having good conversations.
Now, this is something that is completely foreign to me, Craig, and because we have merged our bank accounts, we have access. We both have access to the credit cards. We can account to the penny how much money is going in and coming in and going out, because of course we have 3 kids, and that's what you do when you have 3 kids. You got to account for every cent. So the idea of somebody concealing debts or perhaps spending money on the sly is just absolutely baffling to me. I don't even know how you would start.
But Rob, this happens all the time. I think what's important is that couples have a system. And for some couples, merging everything together in one pot is a tremendous system. For other couples, one partner having their money, the other partner having their money, it's fine as long as there exists a joint account where things come together. But when couples have his money, her money, I always say completely separate finances equals separate lives. That's going to be the ground floor for a rocky relationship down the road. So whether you pull it all together or keep it separate, there still needs to be a common denominator, a meeting of the minds, and a joint account somewhere if couples are going to have that ground and that relationship rooted in trust.
Now, if that financial infidelity is taking place, you always say, it begins with a conversation. How do you have that conversation? And then how do you take action to fix it later on?
What I've seen as a practitioner dealing with the emotional dynamics of money, Rob, we help people get retired and stay retired, but I think the weight of unbearable pressure when one person in that relationship is hiding something, more often than not, they just want to be free. And I think what couples should do is, it's not Valentine's Day, that time has passed, but maybe coming into the summer, commit to a financial date night and be honest. Your partner wants you to be honest. You too want to be honest. And if we've got people in our lives that we love and they love us back, we can make ourselves a little bit vulnerable, disclose what we've been doing on the side, and work together to form a cure, because couples with high trust, high conviction relationships on money can overcome anything. And I think sometimes having a financial date night to bear all is a great way to get started.
Now, when I may have sounded like I just fell off the turnip truck here when talking about, oh, golly gee, I don't know why anyone would do this. But in your experience, how often does this happen? Because I always say with financial advisors, 10% of the job is dollars and cents, and then 90% of the job is psychology. So how much psychology, how many times have you been Dr. Craig to people who have been in this particular situation?
Well, I think in order to get couples to that end point where they have the freedom of worry. Financial security is defined by everybody in a different way, but really it's just about the freedom from worry. You want to be able to know that you have a budget and how monies are going to get paid. You want to know that you have a financial future. And above all else, when it comes to financial infidelity, you worry that there could be things happening that you don't know. So yes, from time to time, when we suspect that things aren't on the up and up, we just encourage couples to reveal the truth. So I think we spend a lot of our time as a wealth advisor an investment advisor, an estate attorney, a tax strategist. But you're right. Every once in a while, we work as that mediator to get couples to create those shared goals, to lean into a shared vision that leads into financial freedom.
Craig Bolanos, co-founder and wealth advisor, VestGen Wealth Partners in Inverness and Downers Grove. Thank you for joining us today. It's 12:40.